this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, tonight you need to make the most of your chances. Both of these teams are terrific on the glass.
Yeah, I'm curious if either side can get the edge in that department. They both have been so consistent when it comes to rebounding.
And that's going to be an interesting line to follow tonight, guys. You have to think that whoever gets the edge on the boards is going to be in control of the game.
Here we go. So Las Vegas will get the first possession. For a three, Ryan Howard. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
To the left side wing, Watkins. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Outside Atkins, pass to Howard. And here's Boss. Fires from the line. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Well, they gave her some room, and she just stepped back and nailed the wide-open jumper.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team. It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Pass to Court Queen. And the ace is another three.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The three. Atkins grabs the board. Pass to Howard. Here's Boss. Now Court Queen. And the ace is another three.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And the basket by Carrington.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Pass to Dimes. Rebound by the Aces.
She did the right thing to try to fade away with the D all over her, but a hard one to sink.
Now here's Howard. Atkins, covered by Carrington. And here's Court Queen. Four on the clock. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Screen by Cardoso. Pass to Dimes for three. This is Incredible with the rebound. And here are the Aces now. Picked by Mrs. Incredible. Here's Howard. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Dimes. Drills it from outside.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 8. From downtown,
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Carrington with the ball. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Pass to Howard. Nice move. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Dimes. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
What a view of that spectacular play from the AT&T Connected Cam.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Watkins. She's guarded by Court Queen. It's good from long range.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
To the paint. Boss. And she bangs it home with one hand.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Aces on top. They're up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. The Aces are very serious about winning.
Now here's Wheeler. Over to the left wing. Here's Dimes. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Well, Erica Wheeler does a great job of reading the floor, and because of that, she's constantly setting up her teammates for open shots.
Pass to Russell.
Pow.
Guarded by Wheeler. Now Boss. And the foul called on Camila Cardoso. That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's stolen by Carrington. Pass to Thornton.
Back to Carrington.
From outside the arc. Russell pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triplet was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Iriafen with the ball. She's against Brink. Here's Pow for 3. Here's Boss. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Substitution on the court.
Now Atkins. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside.
Stolen by Camila Cardoso. Watkins, guarded by Pau Pau. Watkins.
Off with the layup.
While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Here's Chicago now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Shoots the three.
And the basket by Carrington.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Here's Pau Pau.
Boss up top. Pass to Atkins. 5 on the clock.
Here's Pau Pau.
Out to Atkins. This is incredible. From outside, off the mark. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
And here's what the Chicago Sky schedule looks like. On Saturday, they go back home and will be hosting the Minnesota Lynx. And then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Sun in Connecticut.
And looking at the Wings matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Who's going to get the little things done, guys? That's what I'm looking for.
Timeout called the Aces.
Midway through the season here, the games are going by fast, aren't they?
They really do, and I'm sure the players feel like the season is flying by as well.
Yeah, for vets, they've probably hit their stride by now. For rookies, well, I bet they're feeling every game in the worst way. It's a long season, and they just finished a full college slate.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 8.
You got to be kidding me. Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
And why not? A nice way to pad the lead right there.
Let's all go to New York.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm all in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Harrington.
2 minutes.
Watkins.
She's guarded by Court Queen.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's Irievin. Pass to Russell. Out to the left wing. Now here's Mrs. Incredible.
Brink grabs the miss.
Inside. Here's Carrington. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here is Atkins. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, for an accurate shooter like Atkins, the mid-range can look effortless, but that's just because she's that good at shooting the ball.
Pass to Brink. Watkins.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. First
It's
team
on
foul.
Court Queen.
At the line for the Sky, Watkins. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And she makes the first. The Sky making a switch here. She hits both from the stripe. The Aces with the lead. Down low. Toss. And she picks that one up and powers it through.
Let's forget about finesse because she is all about power.
Clock at 6. And here's Carrington. 10 points for her.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
It's stolen by Howard. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Aces on top, leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half about to get started up again any moment. Well, we've seen Carrington really having a great game.
Her ability to disrupt passes and getting a hand on the ball and forcing turnovers and steals has been excellent in this one.
Just a pest on the defensive end for opposing ball handlers, and she's just really playing some great defense.
Watkins.
She's guarded by Court Queen. And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play.
Back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23. Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Now here is Atkins. Pass to Howard. Court Queen. To the middle.
And stolen by Cardoso.
And here's Carrington. Offline with the 3.
That's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give her an inch of room.
And that's the only way to stop her. The defender has to be all over her with a hand right in her face.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Carrington. 10 points for her. Pass to Cardoso. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Sky, Camilla Cardoso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And she makes both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the Aces with possession. Here's Court Queen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
Well, that just puts a little more momentum on their side.
And 2 more points.
This defense is going to have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Come on.
Now here's Carrington. Watkins. She's guarded by Court Queen. Shot clock at 5. And it's Carrington missing.
They hold a huge advantage on the board.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead. And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out.
Now here's Brink. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And Cameron Brink is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Now the Aces with it. It's a 10-point game. Timeout called.
Timeout,
the Aces.
timeout.
For the Aces.
Start it.
Las Vegas Aces dancers.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. Pass to Court Queen. Down low. And she dunks it down.
She does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. She does it with style.
She sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
She might not be the biggest player in the league, but I'll tell you this much. She more than makes up for that with her unreal aerial skills.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
And there it is.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Cardoso. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
And it's Court Queen missing. Carrington outside. Brink a screen. To the paint. Here's Cardoso. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to miss is incredible. Here's Court Queen. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Sky making a change here. So she gets them both.
And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Timeout.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, take stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
Appreciation for your Las Vegas dancers.
Here's Thornton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Carrington. To end the run. Russell pulls it in.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this year. This was getting rough.
You know, I'll give her some credit there. She had no chance to stop that slam with a much bigger defender taking it over her, but she hung in there and gave it a shot.
Inside. Here's Brink. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. And the Aces with possession. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Court Queen. No good on the 3.
Well, she had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's happened for her since then beyond the arc.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Aces on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Thornton. Outside Sims. And here's Brink. Covered by Iriafin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. They get it back. Cardoso. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's Carrington. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Third team
It's
foul.
going to be on Ariel Atkins.
At the line for the Sky, Dejohnne Carrington. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Inside. And she takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
In terms of size, she's not your typical center, but she plays as big as any of them thanks to her leaping ability.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Aces ahead, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Pow with it. Outside Atkins. This is incredible. Outside Atkins. Five to shoot. From the arc. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Cardoso. Pass to Wheeler. Dimes. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Dimes. It doesn't go for her. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Now here's Wheeler.
Left side, Carrington.
Pass to Dimes. Three-pointer. Wheeler can't get it to go.
Pow on the wing.
Guarded by Wheeler. Russell misses.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Carrington outside.
Dimes a screen. And the basket by Carrington.
It's just terrific to see Carrington taking charge on the offensive end. And you know the bench loves to see it as well.
Pass to Iriafin. And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
Pass to Pow Pow.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Chicago with the ball. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Deflected. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Defended by Atkins. And it's Carrington missing. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out.
Wow. And Mercedes Russell slams it in.
The one-hand slams just look so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Pass to Iriafen.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible, guarded by Dimes. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Not a lot of room. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. Now Dimes, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Here's Cardoso. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Atkins, covered by Carrington. Back to Atkins.
Iriafen.
Russell inside, covered by Cardoso. Russell misses. Here's Chicago now. Erica Wheeler drives in. Out to the right wing. Here's Dimes. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now here is Atkins. And here's Mrs. Incredible.
The shot is good on the assist by Pow Pow.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Now Wheeler. To the paint.
Las Vegas foul call. Mercedes Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. And here are the aces now. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Pass to Charles. To the middle. Here's Iriafen. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Here's Carrington. Russell pulls it in.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Here's Pow Pow. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Everybody knows